Ɗan majalisar tarayya Abuja mai wakiltar Gusau Tsafi, Honorable Kabiru Ahmadu Mai Palace, a zaman majalisar da ya gudana ya shaida mai girma spika da kuma sauran ɗaukacin 'yan majalisun Najeriya irin halin rashin tsaro da kuma rashin zaman lafiya da yake a jihar Zamfara. Bisani kuma ya kira ga 'yan majalisun Najeriya akan wani mummunan farmaki da 'yan ta'adda suka kai a yankin Magami da kuma wasu sauran ƙauyuka da suke a cikin ƙarƙashin Gusau da inda ya buƙaci a ɗauki matakin gaggawa domin kawo ƙarshen wannan matsalar.
The House notes that in the past 3 months there has been a significant rise in voluntary activities within Zamfara, Sokoto, Kebbi, Katsina, and Kaduna states. This surge in violence has resulted in numerous casualties and continued to displace a considerable number of residents. Mr. Speaker, also note that the innocent casualties of these attacks are mostly farmers, women, children, and the students. The deteriorating security in this period has further resulted in a continued displacement of many residents from the affected communities, cutting them from their means of livelihood. Mr. Speaker, also concerned that an alarming surge of abductions is currently unfolding within my constituency, that is Gusau Tsafi in Zamfara State. There has been a deeply troubling upswing in abduction incidents. Particularly distressing is the occurrence that transpired on 22nd of September 2023 when heavily armed bandits stormed off-campus female hostel at Federal University, Gusau, and abducted 40 female students. Mr. Speaker, out of these 40 female students, only 13 were so far been rescued by the military. Similarly, on the 17th of August, Mr. Speaker, 8 NYSC members from Akwa Ibom State were also kidnapped on their way to Sokoto State. And as of the present moment, Mr. Speaker, they remain in captivity. Also on that very day, Mr. Speaker, in Tsafi town, Tsafi local government, 6 people were brutally killed and dozens were taken to hostage. Also in that Tsafi again, Mr. Speaker, very recently on 21st of September 2023, a notable young businessman who is into telecommunication business, named as Anas Umar Wali Tsafi, was gruesomely murdered by bandits at exactly 8 p.m. inside his residence in Tsafi town. Mr. Speaker, this wave of criminality has since extended its reach into various communities of my constituency, such as Magami, Mada, Hain Alhaji, Wanzamai, Kwarenganuwa, Enkuzo, Enwari, Mareri, Dampa, and Karazau. Mr. Speaker, worried that in my constituency alone, over 126 individuals were abducted, including 33 children, and tragically, more than 56 innocent lives were claimed, all in the span of these 3 months, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, observe that these great events have not only left a trail of sorrow, but have also sparked widespread concern and outcry among our constituents, where our people feel that we are abandoned, we are ignored, we are rejected, we are unwanted, we are forsaken, and we are neglected, and we are unattended by the government. Because this security situation remains precarious within the region for over a decade, with residents continually being killed and kidnapped on daily basis. Mr. Speaker, honorable colleagues, with your kind permission, my co-sponsors will also provide more details from their respective constituencies following the prayers of this motion. Mr. Speaker, the prayers are: number 1, to extend heartfelt condolences to the bereaved families of these victims who tragically lost their lives in these heinous attacks, convey sympathy to all those affected by this incident, and observe a minute's silence for the departed souls. Number 2, Mr. Speaker, to call on the federal government to intensify efforts toward rescuing all those held hostage by these criminals, conduct a comprehensive investigation into these bandit attacks, apprehension of those responsible and their prosecution to the fullest extent of the law. Number 3, Mr. Speaker, call on the President and the Commander-in-Chief to direct the relocation of the
Let's see the prayer,
to the
prayer.
Northwest region until peace and sanity are fully restored. I'm on the prayer, Mr. Speaker.
Okay.
Number 4, urge the federal government to deploy additional security personnel equipped with adequate logistical support to these states in order to fortify security measures and thwart any potential further attacks. Finally, Mr. Speaker, to mandate the committees on the legislative compliance, defense, national security, and police to ensure strict compliance with these resolutions. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Honorable colleagues, I so move.